Hey, it's Brian G. Johnson here on behalf of myself and my partner, Aiden Booth. And you should stay with me for just a few minutes because I'm going to show you how to take all the bullshit, all the shysters on their soapboxes, all the marketers who expect you to buy their stuff because of their coolness, all the black hat and temporary tactics. I'm going to show you how to take all that BS and shove it straight out of your head so you can jump on the elevator that leads straight to success. You see, it never fails. At least once per day I hear someone bitching about a guru. But you should remember, people have been worshiping at the feet of their idols for thousands of years. And the end result always seems to be disappointment. Modern guru worship is really no different. Those thieving liars and deceivers that make flashy videos with pimped out cars and mansions, well, between you and me, here's the inside scoop. Just like the supercars, models, and mansions presented in many music videos, most of the bling you see in today's internet marketing videos is rented. Have you ever wondered why they make these in-your-face videos? Well, here's the sad truth. Because their lifestyle, which again is being faked, is their only source of proof. And they know people will buy because it looks like they're making money. And in reality, if these guys didn't make these in-your-face videos, they wouldn't make any money at all. But right here and right now, I'm going to draw a line in the sand. You see, it's time to make a stand. It's time for real methods, real products produced by real people. You see, we're all tired of the fake proof and the fake claims and the ClickBank screenshots. And let me veer off the script for a minute. Why is it always a ClickBank, 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 and another ClickBank screenshot? You know, we're all tired of the big mansions and the fancy cars and the products created after the seller did one trick one time and is showing you how to do the same. You know, I think you know this already, but those guys make their living selling these make-money products. And they're not practicing what they preach. And that means the advice they're selling you is destined for failure. Failure and frustrations that will cause many headaches and an abundance of negative self-talk and down in the dumps misery. On the contrary, perhaps you'd like to know of a method that is destined for success. Let me give you a glimpse at some real results that we've personally achieved using our newest, most advanced, most user-friendly method of ranking websites and pillaging markets for affiliate profits day in and day out. And it all makes perfect sense. You know, there's an expression, it goes, "The tools don't make the painter." And if I were to hand you a series of paintbrushes and assorted little bottles of paint in every color under the rainbow, along with a clean white canvas to paint on, the question is, could you paint a masterpiece? Well, probably not, because, you know, it's not about the tools, it's knowing how and knowing when to use those tools. Using the tools that will give you and the instruction that will provide. Here's an example of what's already been done. You see, it only took 60 minutes to put up this AdSense site, but it produces small and steady income every single month. This simple website earned $518 in commissions within weeks of setup. And that setup only took 2 hours. And the site was promoting this crazy toy called Jake's Creepy Crawler Bug Maker. And this Cocker Spaniel Training Authority site is still printing money for Aiden, which is interesting because Aiden's never owned a Cocker Spaniel. As you can see, currently the site ranks number 2 and 3 on Google in England for his main keyword phrase, which is again Cocker Spaniel Training. So just how much traffic do you need? Great question, and the answer is not much. Using our methods, we've converted less than 500 visitors at 14%, and we turn those visitors into more than $14,561 in affiliate commissions. And you can sell digital products, you can sell physical products, it really doesn't matter. Here's where commissions totaling $15,346 were created over a 2-month period selling physical products from Commission Junction. And for good measure, there are a couple of things I'd like to share with you. Now, about a year ago, my wife and I got tired of city living, so we bought this tremendous home in Colorado. It's not Madison Avenue or Rodeo Drive, but I've got ski slopes within driving distance and this amazing view from my home office. And my partner Aiden lived his dream and traversed much of the globe in 2010 because of his residual income. Here are some pictures of Aiden in some pretty darn exotic locations. And I'd like to add that we don't worry about the mortgage. We're not concerned with gas prices, and we honestly believe that this very lifestyle, which isn't Hollywood, but it's still filled with a lot of pleasures and joys, is absolutely attainable by yourself if you're willing to follow our instruction. Listen, I know you've heard a lot of claims in the past. I've been in this industry going on 11 years, so I'm with you. I have seen and heard it all, and I've bought a lot of these products too, the ones that fail to deliver on their promises. But I'm not going to ask you to buy anything today. I just want you to please sit back, relax, listen, and let me introduce you to someone I really think you should meet. Let me introduce you to Aiden Booth, a 28-year-old man born and raised on a small farm in New Zealand. 5 years ago, a prisoner of his career, Aiden realized college followed by a corporate job was a living hell. He gave internet marketing a try, caught the bug, and never looked back. Though he tried many things back in the day, his first initial success was with AdWords. Now, about 2 years ago, Aiden bought one of my courses called Commission Ritual. Soon after, Aiden contacted me when his income skyrocketed as a result of his experience with my coaching program. After we met, I didn't feel like the teacher much longer. I was impressed with Aiden's ideas and accomplishments. You know, here I was the guru, and yet I was learning things I had never seen anyone do or try before. And as they say, the rest is history. I'll be telling you more about Aiden, but the main thing I want you to know is that he has created over $101,293 in affiliate commissions in just the last 12 months, and 80% of those profits were from outside the internet marketing niche. That means Aiden is the real deal, the proverbial needle in a haystack. So why is he stepping from behind the curtain all of a sudden to share his internet marketing and affiliate insight? Well, he helped some close friends accomplish similar feats, and those feats had a profound impact on their lives. I'm sure you can imagine. Aiden quickly developed a taste for teaching others his methods and ideas. Now, one man named James Walken reached $150 per day in commissions with less than 3 months of Aiden's assistance, some of which you can see here in this Commission Junction screen capture. Why such phenomenal results all around? Because this method is filled with legitimate advice, sound tactics, and strategies that plain work. And they work right now, and they've been proven to work for years. And that's because these methods are evergreen and timeless in nature. They're focused on quality and effectiveness. Most important, you'll never hear vague ideas or suggestions from us. We will show you by step-by-step instruction and guides that take you from start to completion, from plan to fruition. To do that, it's now time to show you something never before available. We're calling this rank and pillage. And actually, there is almost no possible way, as long as you can follow instructions, that you can mess this up. This method works because it is simple with no smoke or mirrors, no tricks, no mind control, no BS. You're letting qualified consumers buy products they already want. You're not screwing with Google or trying to pull the wool over their eyes in any way. The only person doing any slapping will be you when you slap down commission checks on the counter at the bank. And even better, in addition to that, you do not have to be an expert to use rank and pillage. It's okay if technology intimidates you. It's okay if you've never built a website before. And it's okay if you've never had success as an affiliate, because our Rank and Pillage step-by-step instructions are friendly even to the newest of newbies. We designed this blueprint from the ground up to be the most effective and the most advanced method to create consistent commissions on as close to autopilot as realistically possible. So let me stop there for a second, because that word autopilot is thrown around a lot these days, and I want to explain in my own words, in my own opinion, what it means for a site to run on autopilot. And to give you an idea of what you're going to be seeing, Aiden used everything you will soon know to create an income so automatic he spent almost of the entire 2010 year traveling across Europe. He told me once he was sitting in Madrid, Spain, with two things, his girlfriend and his laptop. While he was there, he set up a handful of sites. Meanwhile, their next stop was Budapest, and by the time they got there, he checked his stats and was already receiving as much as $200 a day from these very brand new websites. How can it work so fast and capture consistent commissions like this? Because Rank and Pillage is founded at an intersection of my expertise in SEO, getting top 10 rankings consistently for even the toughest keywords, and Aiden's speciality, which is rapidly creating, and often with no labor on his part, authority sites in an existing hot market where people are buying. You can trust in Rank and Pillage because you will not be depending on risky keywords, dead niche markets, or people who are just looking for freebie information, leaving you high and dry. However, please be warned, in spite of how shockingly easy this truly is, we're going to be quite selective as far as who we pass this information to. You see, we can't work with lazy people, or people that don't listen, or people that are in search of the latest magic software bullet. And we won't work with those people that are focused on scarcity and figuring out why things just can't work. And frankly, neither Aiden nor myself are interested in working with negative people who are convinced the world is out to get them. But if you're ready to take responsibility for your actions, if you're ready for real internet marketing and real affiliate marketing, then we want to give you the Rank and Pillage affiliate case study so you can discover for yourself exactly what can be accomplished and just how rewarding this system really can be. You'll get a behind-the-scenes glimpse at keyword research that takes only minutes but produces profits for years. You'll learn what type of results are possible within weeks of using our Rank and Pillage system. And did I mention undeniable proof? You'll be able to decide for yourself when you view the actual domain, the traffic, statistics, and Google Analytics, as well as Google rankings and the earnings that were derived from that very traffic. This is the kind of rare, undeniable proof that is so hard to find today, and it may actually bookmark the space and time when you went from zero to hero. So simply add your name and best email to the form on the right, and within seconds you will receive a download revealing all these details and more. Again, you're about to learn how this site was developed and how the keywords were researched and selected. You'll also get a glimpse into how the content was prepared, and you'll get the lowdown on the layout that was used to maximize conversions as well as email opt-ins. So simply add your name and best email to the right. You're seconds away from learning how you can get all the traffic you need. You're seconds away from creating a consistent daily commission. We guarantee this is very possible if you put your skepticism aside and simply give this a try. This case study is absolutely free, so go ahead and claim your copy right now. I'm Brian Johnson, and I'll see you on the other side.